Epalolo Ndene Kwekwe reportedly storm, the house of, Dazzling's mother. She is still my wife. She has no right to have traveled out of this country without my consent. Hi, De La Ride. You all know what is cooking in our studio with your girl De La Rama. Appreciate you guys so much. Okay, so you do remember that last week I told you that there was a speculation that Dazzling was supposed to go to the US, right? And they were supposed to go through the UK and then go to the US because he just as at the time she just closed up a major deal to produce a movie that will be shot in America and in Nigeria. Apparently, she had to stop by the UK to see her brother. And of course, that trip was something that she needed to do to unwind after everything that she has had to go through. Okay. Now, report has it that Dazzling, entered the UK. And you heard also that there was also this speculation on social media that Epalolo was trying to make arrangement for her not to be allowed out of the country without his consent. That is, if that information is correct. Hence, the international passport saga that we had the other time, that. We also heard that thing about, the theft, accusation on the brother, that is, of course, the one that was arrested. They said it wasn't really money, that Epalolo was very upset about the fact that, they took out, Dazzling's international passport from his bedroom. And they said the person who did that happens to be Dazzling's brother, the one that was arrested. Yes, and they said that was the major anger of Epalolo Ndene Kwekwe. So now when Dazzling left and went to the UK to meet with the brother, we got this report that, Epalolo, in fact, was, monitoring everything, but did not know when Dazzling was traveling, okay? They were discreet. And then, you see, the reason why, Dazzling has been quiet, you notice, like, for 1 week now, Dazzling has been quiet. Epalolo has come out to, do one or two. But you see that Dazzling has been quiet. It's because they were, trying to make this arrangement and not make noise about it. It was when Dazzling got to the UK that Dazzling posted, and she was actually seen on a flight, going to the UK. That post was what they said triggered Epa to leave and storm Dazzling's mother's house to ask where Dazzling was. And they said the mother said Dazzling had traveled. At the time, they said Epa didn't know where Dazzling was traveling to. But it was when Dazzling got to the UK that Epalolo Ndene Kwekwe found out that Dazzling had gone to the UK. Now, when that video, made rounds online that Dazzling was was on board the flight, as in probably leaving the country at the time, they said Epalolo saw that video and just could not help it. That was how Epalolo stormed Dazzling's mother's house, asking where Dazzling was. And they said the woman said, look, Dazzling is not your wife. And he said, Dazzling is still my wife. The last time I checked, I paid the bride price. And the last time I checked again, the bride price has not been returned. Though you guys have told the entire world that we did not go to court and all of that. We are Africans. Traditional marriage is even more important and even more valuable than, any other marriage in Africa. That girl remains my wife. And the mother said, you cannot marry her by force. She is no longer a child. She's got the right to make a decision. If she says she doesn't want to be in a marriage, she does not want to be in a marriage. And the mother also reminded Epalolo, that is, if the information is correct, you need to bear in mind that these are all information that are on social media. Okay, I will always tell you on all my blogs that, of course, I am not with them. And so you need to to understand that these are all alleged, rumored, unverified information, right? And so the mother also, as speculated, told Epalolo or reminded Epalolo that you just made a post about a week ago where you admitted that you never wanted her, that you were not, for everything you were doing, you were just doing for her to be safe, that you never wanted her back at home. So what is this drama about? About dazzling here, dazzling there, dazzling here, dazzling there. That no, it is not acceptable. That girl is not your wife. We do not want her with you. She does not want to be with you. Nobody wants her to be with you. She is ready to jumpstart her life all over again. She's ready to start from the very beginning again. And you have no right whatsoever to try and push her or press her or continue to press on for this girl to be with you. She said she does not want you. You cannot force her. She is a full-grown adult now who has the right to decide exactly what she wants. They said that was what the mother said to Epalolo. And Epalolo said, Dazzling cannot decide what she wants until he says so. Dazzling cannot go until he says so. Dazzling cannot say the marriage is over until he said so. Basically, he now started telling them that, everything has been blown out of proportion. But I think one of the, well, I don't know, Nigerians are saying, if all of this information or what we are hearing is correct, I think one of the major mistakes that Epalolo made was, arresting Dazzling's brother. The thing is, if you are in that space where you still think that you love a person, why would you go that far? Now, what, Epalolo has, done or succeeded to do is, showing that family that, he is an enemy to them. Yes, that they are enemies. And under this kind of circumstances, I doubt if there is any family, no matter how wealthy, no matter how poor, that will entrust the life of their daughter to you again. No, no. No matter what happens, I sincerely doubt if there is anybody, any family, that will entrust the life of their daughter to you again. I don't know how possible that can be. I don't know why, or how that can ever happen. I don't know. So this is the situation of things right now. And, they say Palolo was very, very heartbroken. And, when he left, upon learning that Dazzling was actually in the UK. I'll bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all unverified information making the rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact. Appreciate you.